All right, guys. Today we are reacting to 2026 trend predictions. Honestly, clothing in 2026 has gotten ridiculous. People are putting on any bedazzle, anything, anything different to be different. Now, I think don't just try to be different. Do what you like, and that's gonna make you different. You see what I'm saying? But all right, let's go ahead and get to this video. Let's go ahead and get into it.
So 2026.
What's the plan?
So this is the first thing I wanted to share. This is my visual artist. It took him 6 months to mock this up. It's not totally ready yet, but this is like a working example of the very specific orange I want to be on every poster for this.
Wow. It's genuinely looking like one of the biggest commercial years for media and pop culture. And
What the fuck? Did he just get them a meeting for a fucking color? He just made them go sit through a meeting just for a fucking color. Wow, Timothy Chalamet. Wow, you really are a dirtbag. You are. Oh, I hate Timothy Chalamet. I'm gonna add that to the list I fucking hate. I gotta make a part 2.
Oh, here for it.
Did you guys see Devil Wears Prada 2? I know.
Nah. You guys have no idea what this movie has done for
Why
the
is-
culture.
I said to myself,
Bro, you know how they be talking about how girls have makeup blindness? Bro, niggas be having fucking Vaseline on the lips blindness, bro.
We're here for it.
Nigga, you look like you got lip gloss on.
Did you guys see Devil Wears
What the
Prada
hell?
2? I know.
Nah. You guys have no idea what this movie has done for the culture.
I said to myself, go ahead. Take a chance. Hire the smart fat girl.
What this movie has done for fashion. You guys have no idea what Anne Hathaway has done for me.
What do you mean by that?
Has done for me.
What do you mean by that?
Wig break. Today's fashion video is sponsored by Bird Game 3.
Man, you the first to buy Bird Game 3?
What the fuck is Bird Game 3?
Yeah, man, got that Bird Game 3. Finna go straight home.
Latest online multiplayer avian combat
Wait, is this a real game?
game
Wait.
has now hit your stores. And if you guys ever wanted to test your mettle against other fledglings, be sure to download Bird Game 3 and unleash your inner pigeon. You guys know I don't really take sponsors of the channel, but when Bird Game 3 hit me up, you guys know I had to get that shit on here, guys. Be sure to check out the link in the description.
The fuck? Bird Game 3.
So
You're the
fashion
only-
has always somewhat been a mirror reflecting current
Alright,
society
let's see,
at
what
the
is
time.
this
And I
nigga talking
really
about?
believe coming into 2026 is where we finally enter the true conclusive end of
I can't think of any trends from last year that like stuck out to me. I'd say the last clothing trend that really stuck out to me was what's the last clothing trend that stuck out to me? That's a good question. I think fashion's in a spot right now where like, bro, niggas is just trying a whole bunch of new shit, but it's fucking up the real fashion on some shit. I think a lot of lames are getting into fashion too. So I think right now there's no real good trends. Like if there's a trend, it's just like a brand people are following. Like people is following like essential hoodies and shit. Like people follow brands more than like a trend. Like the brand is the trend on some shit.
quiet, highly curated, clean girl, slick back type of look. Dumb. The minimal button up with the white little linen trousers, flowy type shit. Wrap it up.
Oh yes, I ain't gonna lie, I totally agree, bro. Fuck this shit right here. This is that trend shit people be following. Like when people be shopping only Brandy Melville or Lululemon or Aloe. Like, bro, you are just following a trend, my nigga.
You're useless.
Give him to me.
And niggas think that shit luxurious. Fuck out of here. You look like a bot.
But we can already see fashion and general beauty standards adopting this new, effortless, kind of chaotic grunge.
Diddy?
Diddy blow.
Diddy blood. What's that mean?
Is underground mainstream now? Yes, underground is definitely mainstream. All the white kids found this shit, bruh. They the mainstream. What sounds good to white ears, bro?
So especially with the ridiculous growth of underground culture, I mean, as the Kid is touring Australia in 2026. Do you guys know how crazy that is? I see you, Mighty Supreme. You ain't fooling anyone. No, genuinely, is that not just ridiculous to anyone? A niche underground artist has such global notoriety that it's reached all the way to Australia. They have an audience worthwhile touring in Australia. I don't think you guys know how far away UK is from Australia. Underground is low-key mainstream now, and the culture is celebrating more raw, unpolished, and grungier substance within the space. Global index stats is showing the hottest brands that were growing at the latter half of 25.
Let's see, what's the hottest brands right now? Saint Laurent. What the fuck is Mumu? COS, The Road, Coach, Prada, Bottega, Ralph Lauren, Moncler, Versace. Okay, so the big players are always the big players. Skims getting up there. What the fuck is Mumu though? Hold on, I gotta look this up. What the hell is Mumu? This some quiet luxury shit. Awesome shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm good off it though. Let's keep
For
going.
brands like Miu Miu, The Roll, Loewe, brands that have been able to mix a fluid sense of raw, imperfect personality while still holding a sense of classic timelessness. Or just brands that were, able to successfully rage bait and kept surprising constantly. It's not really about being obnoxiously clean and aesthetic anymore. Like, think about what you've seen in the space and what you've seen trending recently. Think about all the avant-garde prints, all the animal prints, the nature prints. Another print I really see creeping up on us in 2026 has to be cowhide print.
Yes, for sure. I see this print a lot on Depop. Like every single day at this point. Even fucking on Pinterest, I be seeing cow print. I think it's definitely a trend right now. Definitely a trend. I'm trying to think what else is a trend like. I don't know. Let's keep watching the vid.
So there's one thing our recent obsession with luxe and performative minimalism has brought into fashion. That has to be the rise of the Henley tee. Now the Henley is a great base layer, and this kind of piece legitimately has transformed into it's a covert status signal now. It kind of just signifies strong life setup.
Okay then guys.
Accomplishment and this kind of attractive maturity. This tee or this type of top is gonna keep being a
Wow, so we've made, instead of quarter zips now, we've made another white boy sweater into a fashion statement. Bruh, when are we gonna stop letting these white boys get away with this shit, bruh? We letting them call these normal ass things they've been doing for fucking millennials fucking high fashion now. This shit's high fashion? My lord, bro. People gonna come outside, start wearing just all white, looking like an alien, and call it fashion.
problem in 2026, and especially my older guys who like something that's a bit more minimalist, a bit simpler, and a bit more mature. You have to get onto this top here. It's also perfect because you can even leverage the fact that it shows off your gains if you just kind of go for a more fitted sizing.
Wait, what happened to the vid? Oh, we back. Whoa, what am I watching right now? Shorty, what you looking at?
Okay.
Was she looking at me?
Let's finally talk about Gucci under Demna.
Hello. Sorry we're so late. Thank you for waiting. Oh, wow, this looks incredible. I really like this, but it's too much beige. And this is excellent, strong, sharp, severe, but I want a different bag. Oh, have you heard from my cousins? Will they be here tonight?
Still waiting for a confirmation.
Girl, I'm the young hot rich bitch.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Yo, is that Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner and fucking what's that other bitch name? I forgot this girl's name. This that annoying girl. The Alex Corsani bit. Yep, that's her name. Yeah, I'm adding her to the list of people I hate, bro. This bit annoying as fuck. Oh my god, this bit annoying as fuck.
Young hot rich bitch.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love it. This man can honestly do no wrong. And I'm tired of pretending like we ain't witnessing greatness just because we're here in the present. And niggas love to just retrospectively glaze shit once it's done. I'ma just come out and say it. I'ma just come out and say it.
Demna needs to be put in the same conversations as Martin Margiela.
Same conversations as Tom Ford. Same conversations as Donatello.
Yo, I can't keep up with this video. What is this?
But yeah, I'm
giving this video a dislike. I can't even keep up with what
seeing
the
this
fuck
shift in creative direction marking the revival of Gucci.
Yo, what's with brands and getting these weird? You know what? Brands got to get people that are interesting to look at. That makes a lot of sense. I was gonna ask why do they get these weird ass models, but it makes sense. You gotta be interesting to look at. Facts.
Particularly within youth relevancy. I think Demna is really gonna herald new change and culture within the hype and perception of Gucci. Gucci's gonna be hot. Gucci's gonna be trendy. Gucci, it's gonna be cool to rock Gucci again in 2026. Now for 2026, another thing we have to talk about is archive fashion, because we're definitely living in the age of homage and nostalgia, baby. With the rise of underground subculture, we're definitely seeing an insane, almost feverish demand and appreciation for archival callbacks and nostalgia.
No, this is definitely something I see a lot. Like, archive fashion has exploded. Like, I think once the white boys found archive fashion, they always found archive fashion. I think once the mainstream white kids started finding archive fashion, it was raps, because that's when all the consumers came. All the big companies just started pushing out a bunch of slop and bullshit.
And any signals of nostalgia. I'm talking wide earbuds, PSPs, Nintendos. Niggas just be loving anything that's retro. I think it's part of human nature to love looking back and appreciating history. And I'm thinking with the natural progression of time, we're gonna start seeing the 90s and early 2000s fashion slowly fade, and slowly, more so late 2000s, 08 to 2013, 2014 Tumblr fashion will trend back in as the new vintage for
No, that's true. I've been seeing a lot of more skinny jeans come back out. Like, people been rocking more skinny jeans for sure.
Borderline Gen Z / Alpha kids as we get closer to 2030. And saying that too, heading into 2026, we're also going to start seeing the death of baggy.
What?
Okay, death is more of a sensationalist title.
This is what I just said.
Maybe just slowly start. We saw flared, headies, straight legs all throughout 2025, and I think that pattern will continue and grow stronger in 2026 as more pant silhouettes outside of just the bog standard Pinterest baggy will start to be seen as stylish and desirable. Baggy will still be culturally relevant and kind of dominant in 2026, but I think a variety of silhouettes are going to find a strong foothold outside the micro trend territory in 2026 and keep growing even further into the late 2020s. Now let's talk loafers, because it should be pretty damn apparent that loafers, this wasn't just a trend in 2021, 22. Like, they're here to stay. I believe they're still gonna dominate high fashion looks within 2026.
Yeah. Loafers, they're like the perfect high fashion, like, shoe. Like, they aren't too much, they aren't too little.
Especially as preppy dress codes have practically become a mainstay now within youth culture, as sneakers have more or less remained forgotten. Especially now in the present fashion zeitgeist, with boots like Tim's, the recent Margiela Tabby resurgence.
Yo, what are these fucking claw shoes? Like, these shoes look like a fucking camel toe, bruh.
The rose flip-flops, the in shoe, it's truly moved away from sneakers. I argue sneakers have now become casual wear, which I
see that. I agree with that. I think sneakers have fallen off so hard. I think monoculture killed sneaker culture too, because not a lot, like, people that are into fashion aren't buying Jordans anymore. That's not what fashion is now. People into fashion are just buying whatever. They aren't just buying like the coolest sneaker out or the sneaker with the most buzz.
Suppose ironically is what they were meant to be, right? And not to say they aren't stylish, but it's very apparent now that fashion forward looks, high fashion personalities are completely moving away from sneakers more now than even just a year ago. And I think this trend will continue even stronger.
I don't even like sneakers.
Like, look at the Complex Con sneaker of the year for 2025. I ain't even trying to be funny, but like, nigga, I didn't know any of these sneakers.
This is why I just said, like, nobody cares about nobody in fashion cares about shoes anymore, or like the sneaker that everybody else is wearing. You just gotta wear your own thing.
Keeps up to date with this anymore. Now, another thing I want to speak about coming into 2026 will be the impact of AI within the fashion space, maybe holistically the creative space as well. I think AI will become more and more normalized as fashion moves into a different form.
Hey, IG brand owners, man.
Hey, listen to me, IG brand owners. Stop using AI for your graphic designs.
Let's get back into it.
Matt, less so antagonizing the use of AI and more so celebrating its innovative implementation.
Proceed thoughtfully.
I feel there will still be an aspect in artistic skill and creative vision present needed to actually differentiate and tastefully implement AI. There's so many triggers and so many different factors that will come about to it. I don't know exactly how AI will change our society and change the creative space as a whole, but I do know the concepts of manual art creation will still be fundamental, but AI is just a tool now that will be needed to transform our workload, transform our efficiencies, and truly herald us into the new world. Nobody can really predict exactly what AI will do, but I have seen hallmarks and sort of stats saying how one, AI shopping, sort of like an AI shopping agent that helps you kind of decide what to buy, the brands to invest in, cheap options, etc. That has kept rising up. I think there was a stat I saw where a lot more people are kind of using AI now to shop. So that's something that I feel brands and
people are
websites
using
will have
AI
to make sure
to
they implement the
shop?
right infrastructure to
These
accommodate
niggas gonna
for
be
that,
using
right?
AI
So
to
they can
fucking
keep
beat they
visibility
dick
up and keep
sooner
customers
or later.
buying as well. This is the future, whether you like it or not. And no, it does not mean human creativity, manual creation is obsolete. It will just slowly find its way.
Yo, this
or
nigga's
honestly,
lips
rapidly.
pissing
Like
me
you see how
off. Like, I think it's just his face.
technological advancements have become, right? And to me, it's
Why
just
is there
weird
two
that
of
there's
him on the
this
screen
distasteful
right now?
kind of stigma around AI, right? First and foremost, I really think marketing is the one department that AI, who I'm interested to see what it does.
Me too. I want to see how AI tries to understand the human mind.
Now we've
But I think it
entered
already
an era
can at
of
this
wellness
point.
which will continue for the foreseeable future. And this is also something I want to talk about because
The
whether
era
you
of
like it,
wellness?
this is here. Why don't I keep saying that? Whether you like it or not, this is here to stay. Wellness is becoming central to how consumers spend, live, and define their identities. Think about the whole
True.
matcha craze, the soft
People love this wellness shit. Like I think people like value, like, if they think they're more well than you, they think they're more like valuable. Like, people put
life
the worth in
culture,
how
overpriced
clean they
luxury
are.
smoothies. Brands
Well, I
in
mean, that makes
2026 will
sense, but
continue to center and focus
I
around
think
this
that makes
priority as
people
wellness and
assholes.
health shifts to less being a luxury and optional and more being a necessity. Another trend I see continuing into 2026 and growing even more
What
is
trend?
just
What
the
trend?
rising trend of resale culture. Naturally,
Yes,
the growth
bro.
and kind of involvement we saw
Everybody
when
wanna
people started
resell clothes
thrifting
now,
back in
like y'all
COVID
fucking
has
it
kind
up,
of-
bro.
and also driven by affordability, you know, amongst other disturbances caused by the US tariff changes and the constantly escalating luxury prices.
Okay,
it's just
now,
people
I don't know
wanting
what tariffs gotta do
affordability
with it,
over
but if
anything
that's
these
fucking
days.
up our
And I
prices,
also
fuck
think
you, Donald
people
Trump.
want multi-brand
Deadass.
retail, which isn't really happening anywhere. There's no accessible channels for that. So when you see these really curated luxury secondhand shops and secondhand platforms, it's just like an awesome experience for most people, right? Regardless, I really feel 2026 will be a crazy year. 2025 will just practice.
I say 2026, hey, all my fashion people watching this, in 2026, man, put on some new shit. Don't put on what you seen somebody else do you think is hard. Put on some shit that you think is cool. Like, go and break a fucking boundary, bro. Go break a boundary.
Feels like
Do
this is
something
the
you ain't
year
never seen before.
where
This shit being
maybe
getting
I'm
boring.
projecting because I have
This
big plans,
fashion
you know,
shit.
really getting some more drive and inspiration for myself. But yeah, 2026 is going to be a big year, guys. Let me know what you guys think will be coming out in terms of trends or
Was
what
that
you
the
see
end of the
changing
video?
in terms of current trends as well.
All right, guys,
And
that
yeah,
was the 2026 trend predictions. I honestly think resale culture is going to be the biggest thing that's going to boom this year. Like, people love fucking reselling clothes, but shit, other than that,